Okay, we are good to go now. We are good to go. Okay, thanks. Thanks for joining me here, guys. You are all welcome. So I just want to quickly go through the analysis I gave over the weekend. There's analysis I gave on the Bitcoin, on the Litecoin. So right now the Bitcoin market is playing out. If you watched the last weekly forex forecast, which I shared some days ago, that's Saturday my time, you should have figured out what is actually going on the Bitcoin market right now. So forget about the fundamentals, forget about Tesla, accumulating $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin. Technically, the chart, it's already set up for a bullish sentiment. So right here on my chart, if you are viewing me from Instagram, actually you won't be able to see my chart screen, but you can just see my face and then hear my voice as I talk. So after this live video, I'm gonna try as much as possible to release the link so you can access this video on my YouTube channel. So here is a chart of the Bitcoin. You can see right now the Bitcoin has resumed another bullish leg, and which is currently heading to the price level of 50K. 50K, it's not a surprise. If you actually analyze your chart properly, you would know 50K is not a surprise or price. So my chart, which I shared with you guys on the weekend, I told you guys at this level structure right here, we got a pattern which does suggest a bullish sentiment. Right from this structure right here, you can see we got a symmetrical triangle at an extreme move of a trend, at an upward move of a trend. And I stated on the weekly forex forecast, whenever you figure out this kind of pattern on your chart, it does suggest a lot of bullish sentiment, a lot of buy sentiment, bullish interest, is gradually building up for a full or breakout. That is the probability. So this is what is going on now. So the Bitcoin, you can see how yesterday bar did have a very, very strong bullish bar. In fact, if you should analyze this bar right here from the low swings we got right here, structure right here, you can see there's almost 23.06% appreciation in value on the Bitcoin within the last 24 hours. So that's very, very amazing. So the bullish rally on the Bitcoin continues upward. So if you missed the rally right here, actually this was a Sunday, this was a Monday bar. This is a Tuesday bar right now, my time right here. This I'm gonna enable my pen right here so you guys can understand the information I'm trying to pass. So thank you for joining me on the Instagram. Thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate you. Thank you for joining me. Okay. So right from the level structure right here, we got, okay, I got my pen right here. Right from this structure, we got a swing high right here, and that is a price level of the 141,847.56, which was the resistance structure for price. And then we got a series of support structure right here. We got a support structure right here. We got a rejection swings right here. Price broke out of this symmetrical triangle at an extended upward move with a my volume. Remember, you don't take the first breakout. Look out for a retest. Price did made a retest with this bullish angle. For those who are trying to get in line with me on the WhatsApp, can just connect. Okay, so right here we got a retest of this dynamic support trend line right here before price made a bullish rally. So what is going on right now? I can tag this pattern right here, the pattern we got right here, as a bullish pennant, as a bullish pennant. So this is what is going on right now on the Bitcoin. So it's not a surprise for me. The bullish rally on the Bitcoin is not a surprise for me at all. So that's what we got on the Bitcoin. So the next I want to share with you guys right here, it's I got a Litecoin right here. I as well shared the analysis on the Litecoin. Here's the Litecoin. I shared with you guys how I got into this trade based on the 4-hour chart frame. How I got into this trade based on the 4-hour chart frame right from this section structure right here. How I got in on Litecoin. So I'm saying profit, and I said for those who are speculating the price of Litecoin, the best one to implement your stop loss should be at this swing low right here. But price made a bearish rally, and then I know some traders would have been actually been caught off of this rally right now. So this is why I love to trade the crypto market based on ownership, So this is what is going on the Litecoin as well. Traders have been asking me what is my point of view on Ripple. What's my point of view on Ripple? So on Ripple, I can't yet figure out a well technical pattern going on Ripple. I can't yet figure out a well technical pattern going on Ripple. Instead of trying to trade lock on Ripple, I would rather divert my attention to other market which I can figure out a well technical setup. So I don't just want to play a game of luck right here. I don't want to play a game of luck. I want to figure out, I want to figure out a well concrete technical reason why I'm investing in a certain asset. So I don't just want to get into a trade because I feel like I'm in expectation of something just to work out, with luck. It doesn't work that day. So before I can invest in an asset, I must figure out, there are a lot of factors which conforms my own personal trading rules. So these are one of the ways you can create, you can stack the odds in your favor when trading. So right here on the Ripple, what I got on the Ripple right now, price is still currently trying to break a pattern of ascending or triangle formation right there. So I'm just monitor this currency pairs. There's a Ripple pair against the USD to see what is actually going up. So if price can offer a pullback and then retest to this level right there, then it does suggest bullish sentiment gradually building up on the Ripple. Remember, the SEC lawsuit is still February 22, so you got to be very careful. So no one knows what's actually going to come up, or maybe what's going to be the outcome of the lawsuit. So this is why I don't just want to jump in right here in expectation for a lock to be in favor right here. Okay, so I got other currency pairs as well. Those of you who trade the forex market, I got a forex market right here as well. I got a British pound sterling pair against the USD. The British pound sterling pair against the USD is still on a very choppy market, still going on in a choppy market. So if you are trading the British pound sterling against the USD now, right now I can't figure out a well-defined price movement right there. So I'm out of these currency pairs. I don't want to risk my resources, my portfolio on a kind of market which doesn't have a well technical setup. So this is why I don't want to trade. In fact, I can't figure out a well-defined pattern on the British pound sterling against the USD at the moment right now. So going on the Euro pair against the USD, I got the Euro pair against the USD. I share this trade setup with a VIP members community of mine. I think I share this. Okay, I share the switch. I think I share the switch with them. I share the switch. Yeah, I share the switch about selling the switch. So here is the Euro pair against the USD, and inverse head and shoulder is currently reversing the pattern on the Euro pair against the USD. If you view properly on the 4-hour chart frame, you're going to figure out an inverse head and shoulder. This is what constitutes the bullish rally we got on the Euro pair against the USD. Okay, so the Euro pair against the USD right now is currently resuming its previous bullish rally. I discussed about trying to sell these currency pairs in my weekly forex forecast, and I stated if you want to sell these currency pairs right there, it's not advisable for you to sell. It's not advisable for the fact the key level support which comes in at the price level of the 1.19665 can actually serve as a point of support, as a key level, as a support structure, and which is definitely acting as a support structure right now. You can see right here price fund support, and then we got the rejection of price. So if you as well view what is actually going on based on the 4-hour chart frame, you're going to figure out based on the 4-hour chart frame we get an inverse head and shoulder, and then on the daily chart frame we got an head and shoulder formation. So which means right there is conflicting signal, there's a confliction right here. So in a market whereby you got confliction, there's a pattern conflicting each other, not in conformity, then if you are especially an experienced trader, beginner trader, it's advisable you stay out and move to market which has a lot of well-defined structure. So you don't just have to stick yourself to a particular market. There's a lot of currency pairs out right there, so take your time to look out for a market which has a very easy, nice setup. Okay, so right here on the euro pair against the USD, we can see the key level support which we got right here. We got a support structure right here, we got a rejection structure right here. Price broke out right there for a downward rally, and then price is closing back again right there. So the rally we got right there suggests more bullish rally on the euro pair against the USD, and don't be surprised, price can still find a rejection at the swings of this dynamic resistance we got on the 4-hour chart frame right there. So open your chart and study these currency pairs before you buy right here as well, before you want to sell. This is a very complex pattern right there. But what I got right here is I am still supporting a bullish sentiment on the euro pair against USD. If we can figure out a daily close above this neckline of this head and shoulder we got right here, can figure out a daily close above this neckline right here, then it's a signal a bullish rally is resuming on the euro. So this is what I got on the euro right here. So let's check other currency pairs as well. I got the USD pair against the Japanese yen. Got the USD pair against the Japanese yen in as well. I give analysis on the USD pair against the Japanese yen. I said if you want to buy, you got to be very careful of the swing low which acts right here. We got a swing low which acts right here, a low high swings, and then I said this level right here can serve as a rejection, and which we can figure out right now a bearish strong bearish rally on the USD pair against the Japanese yen. So what we need to do right now as a trader is you got to focus your attention at the price level of the 104.557. This is a level structure we got to pay close attention to. It was a resistance structure right there, as a support right there, then as a support structure right there. So that is a level you got to monitor right now if you want to trade the USD pair against the Japanese yen. Let's check other currency pairs as well. So I sent out trading signals on the USD pair against the switch to the VIP members community of mine. I said there's a selling opportunity right here. So the bearish rally continues. I figure out this sell setup based on the 4-hour chart frame. Price made a high swings, a low high swing. Price broke this key level structure with a strong bearish close of 4-hour bar, and which resulted into a more bearish rally on the USD paired against the switch. So this is how we found this trade set up. And then let's check on the Australian dollar paired against the USD. The Australian dollar paired against the USD, okay, it's still on its bullish rally. So you got to monitor the dynamic trend line with structure right there can act as a point of rejection for price. Okay, can act as a point of rejection for price. That is what we got on the Australian dollar paired against the USD. So if you monitor what actually occurred right here due to past historical record, you're going to figure out right here, hang on, we have some traders who are trying to set a question to me on Instagram. I'm live right now on YouTube. You can join my YouTube channel. I'm live right now. So we got a rejection structure right here. We got a rejection right here, likewise right there, price broke right there. So there is tendency for price to repeat this pattern we got right here. This pattern right here for a more bullish upward rally. So that is what we got now on the Australian dollar paired against the USD. So this is what I want to share with you guys. Thank you guys. I got other currency pairs as well. New Zealand paired against the USD, still on the bullish rally. These are the currency pairs I want to share with you guys.